Hi, everyone. We're going to take a look in detail at who joined President Donald Trump and King Charles on September 17th in Windsor Castle. Mr. Stephen Schwarzman isn't just the Blackstone CEO, he's also a member of the World Economic Forum and sits on their business council. Mr. Rene Haas isn't just the ARM CEO. As of December of 2024, he also joined the board of AstraZeneca as a non-executive director. What does the CEO of Barclays do? Well, Barclays is a bank that invests, lends, and protects money for its customers worldwide, and one of their customers is the World Economic Forum. Mark Benioff, Salesforce CEO and WEF member. He's also on their board of trustees and serves as their inaugural chair for the Fourth Industrial Revolution in San Francisco. Jensen Huang, Navida's CEO, has taken his company past $4 trillion this year alone. And lastly, we have Rupert Murdoch, who basically owns the majority of the mainstream media. And now take a listen to the speech from King Charles and President Donald Trump afterwards.
Therefore, as we celebrate this unparalleled partnership, allow me to propose a toast to President Trump and the First Lady, and to the health, prosperity, and happiness of the people of the United States of America.
Your Majesty, Melania and I are deeply grateful to you and Queen Camilla for your extraordinary graciousness. And to William and Kate, thank you so much. It's been so great being with you today. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. It's a singular privilege to be the first American president welcomed here. And if you think about it, it's a lot of presidents, and this was the second state visit, and that's the first, and maybe that's going to be the last time. I hope it is, actually. But this is truly one of the highest honors of my life. Such respect for you and such respect for your country. For many decades, His Majesty the King has epitomized the fortitude, nobility, and the spirit of the British monarchy and the British people. He's dedicated himself to preserving the glory and unique character of this kingdom, restoring life to the rivers and streams, supporting the works of its artists and composers, planting trees and gardens in its countryside. And I just visited one of the most beautiful I've ever seen that you just completed, and protecting the architectural integrity of cities, villages, and towns. He has uplifted the poor, cared for rural farmers, and tended to wounded veterans like nobody else. I'll tell you that I just stood in line and shook about 150 hands, and the King knew every single person and every single company, and some of them had bad names like XYZ-Q3, and he knew every one of them, or at least I think he did, because nobody was complaining. I was very impressed with that.
The very next day, the US and the UK signed a tech prosperity deal with all those heads of companies regarding AI.
Okay, hold that up.
You are among friends, and I think we all agree there's so much to celebrate in the special relationship between our two countries. The deals and investment that you're announcing today break all records. What a day. £250 billion flowing both ways across the Atlantic. It is the biggest investment package of its kind in British history. In a moment, the President and I will sign our groundbreaking new technology partnership, the Tech Prosperity Deal. It's a blueprint to win this new era together.
The ties between our countries are priceless, and it's really an inheritance. It's a beautiful inheritance. Today we're making those ties closer than ever before. We've done some things that financially are great for both countries, and we work together, and it keeps us together, and I think it's an unbreakable bond we have. So we're taking the next logical step with a historic agreement on science and technology partnerships, and this will create new government, academic, and private sector cooperation in areas such as AI, which is taking over the world. I'm looking at you guys. You're taking over the world, Jensen. I don't know what you're doing here. I hope you're right. All I can say is we both hope you're right. We're going to have a lot of deregulation and a tremendous amount of innovation. It's just happening. But this new accord is already helping spur a massive wave of private sector deals worth over $350 billion alone, headlined by a $136 billion from Blackstone. That's very nice. Steve, thank you. That's why you have that location, I think. It's considered the best seat all the year. Yours is pretty good too, Jensen. That's good. That's great, Steve. You know what you're doing better than anybody. Trillions of dollars from tariffs, and they've been so incredible for our country, so incredible. We're keeping our companies happy. We're keeping them solid and sane, and they're very, very thrilled at what's happened. They can't even believe it. And we've never seen investment like this. Without the tariffs, we would have just a fraction of that. And we're really the only one that can do tariffs. Nobody else is able to do them.
We've renewed the special relationship for a new era. The United Kingdom and the United States stand together today as first partners on defence, first partners in trade, with the groundbreaking deal we struck in May, and now with the new agreement that we've just signed this afternoon.
The over $30 billion investment from Microsoft and billions from others are to ramp up the data centers, research labs, and to build the largest supercomputer. And all these billions back and forth being invested are for quantum computing, fusion, 6G, and civil nuclear energy. These are the areas of deregulation and innovation Trump is investing in. Here's an interesting little twist to the story. I saw this poll, should Trump become Britain's next prime minister? And I thought, what in the world does this gotta be a joke? No, it turns out that Trump is half British, and so he's eligible for British citizenship and could therefore run for office in Britain.